Hello everybody, I am here to demonstrate the little calculator that I've been building. I've never built a calculator before, and I've never built a display before either. Most of the things I've built are simply just like doors, like combo lock doors and things like that. Other than that, it's generally just like little tiny stuff just for fun, but my friend challenged me to make this and I just thought it'd be fun. So I took him up on the challenge, and here I am to show you what I've come up with. I did it pretty much all on my own. I got the idea for the, let's see, what is that thing called? The binary to decimal converter from somebody else, and I also used the adder, which I'll link in the description. I can't remember exactly who came up with it. So I'll put a link in the description for that, and I'll also put one for the binary to decimal decoder. Other than that, everything you'll see I did on my own. So this is our control panel. This is for the first digit, this is for the second digit. Over here you see the display. So we're just going to do some simple little things right now. First we'll start out with 72. And it takes a second to update, which drives me crazy because I like things to be fast, I like things to be smooth, and I like things to be small. So the calculator was huge compared to everything else that I've built. Now that's in, we can go plus, I'm kind of going fast right now. Plus, that only takes a second, and then we'll do 84. So yeah, the calculator is monstrous compared to what I was wanting to build. I haven't really made it pretty or anything yet. Like as you see, like this wall is about the only decoration that I've done to make it look any different. So it's kind of ugly, like user interface at the moment. Is that 84? Yes, it is. And then we'll go over and press the equal sign. 72 plus 84, I believe, is 156. So we'll see if our calculator can do it. It doesn't do multiplication or division or anything fancy like that. It only does addition and subtraction. It does deal with negative numbers as well. So we'll get to that. 156. Awesome. So there's our little answer. I'll demonstrate a negative as well. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some numbers to use. My next project is also pretty big, and it actually might end up being even bigger than this calculator. The calculator itself took me about a week to build because I had to go through and like figure out each little thing and lots of bug finding and fixing and all that. Let's do 43. Lots of bug finding and all that. And so yeah, it took me 6 days, I think, to build. Not really working on it consistently, just kind of like every couple hours I had in a day, I'd go and work on it a little bit. And subtract. And let's do a high number, like 99. And if I'm correct, it's going to be negative 56. So, since there's only 2 digits available, you can get up to 198 and down to negative 99. So, no 3-digit negatives and no 4-digit thing, no 3-digit inputs either. Let that down and press the equal sign. I'm pretty proud of this. For my first attempt at a calculator or display, I'm pretty proud of what I came up with. It zeroes out on when you press the equal sign for a second, but it does know it's negative already. The reason it zeroes out, I'll show you later. Negative 56, I believe that is correct. So yeah, there's my calculator. We can go through and look at the wiring now. Alright, so pretty much it's got plus, or equal, plus, and minus. I didn't make those fancy, and a master reset. The master reset just goes through and makes everything back to 0. On this side, we got our 10-digit input, so the digit in the tens place over here. This looks like a mess, but I promise more orderly than it seems. Basically all this is doing is taking the input from this display and turning it into like this. This is the reset switch, which was connected up to a button at the bottom left, but I took that away because I added it in the master reset. I might be able to put that back. Anyway, the numbers here are 0 through 9, I believe. It might be the other way around. Let's actually go press 0. That's weird, that's not displaying a number. Oh, there we go. It's over there. Oh, and this is a system that I kind of came up with. It's just a bunch of memory gates attached to pistons. The pistons reset the memory gates. So it basically just allows for one input. So right now the input's 9. If we put in the input 2, it goes through, it pushes the pistons down, which resets the 9. Because these are, I don't know what these are called. I call them memory gates. Basically the piston goes down and blocks out the current. Stupid rain. The piston goes down, it blocks out the current, which turns the memory gate off, and then the next current will come through because of these delays. Next current comes through and they remember that because the pistons go back up. So we'll do a 4. That you have to reset before the display updates. Anyway, I'll keep it on the equal sign so we don't get a ton of lag. So I did 4, which translates into 40. This is a decimal to binary converter over here. The binary number for 40 is 001010000. Drops the current down, comes across for all the ones, and over here where it goes into a bunch of adders. The adders are also connected to this input over here, which is the ones digit. It does exactly the same thing, except on this side it just translates into a single digit. So instead of 40 being whatever number it was, 001, yeah, 00101, 001100, something like that. Instead of it being the tens digit, it translates into the ones digit. So a 4 would just be like 0100. And then the currents come across here, and they all go into the adders on their certain place, and the output comes right here. So this, since we did, I don't even know what number we did, 40 something, we can probably tell from right here. Looks like we did 49. Oh yeah, because we had the 9. So this is 49. You got the 9 input on the right, the 40 input on the left. I might be backwards on that. And comes out here. This is, the sign's broke. Alright, so the currents come out here and they go to 2 places. The first place they go is the display. However, right now the display is turned off since it's switched onto the equal. I can kind of show you how that works a little bit later. The pistons basically provide a lock system. So if the pistons are up, no current passes through. And right here I've got an inverter, whoopsie. An inverter which changes it from either plus or your current number display to your equal sign display on this side. So these are down, which means it's displaying the equal output. And so normally it'll come through here. This is just a mess of my busting of wires. Come through here and then go into the decimal binary to decimal converter, which I'm not going to explain how it works right here. Basically, it's a million AND gates put together. This part right here is a little addition I made. It basically takes the numbers from the binary to decimal converter and switches them into their 3 groups, whether it's the hundreds digit, the tens digit, or the ones digit. Sorts them into that. Come to the top. This is part of it as well, and then these are busting the wires down. This is, I'm pretty sure this is the ones digit, the tens digit, and the hundreds digit.